Beautiful facility here. Vision of the longtime owner, the great owner, and the late Peter Seidler. He knew if you created it, a team that has high expectations, superstar players, they're going to come, and man, have they shown up night in, night out, regular season, postseason, and the bar is so high. There are the initials for Peter Seidler. So one day the baseball gods will shine down and we'll have a San Diego parade. This could be the year. This is a loaded team built for a long run. Donovan Solano's the first baseman. Good hitter, 7, 8, and 9. Two balls and a strike. So Fried, who had that high OPS in inning one, able to get through it without any damage, and he tends to buckle down after that first inning. That's such a thing with pitchers and offenses. You really should try to get to that guy early. We saw it last night, and we'll see if we see it tonight with Max Fried. What is that about you guys?
Certainly not uncommon. A lot of starters go through that. Facing the top of the order for one thing.
Urshela's got some time. Solano's not the fastest runner. He knocked it down, and he threw him out. All right, talk about Houdini here, Cole.
Yeah, well, first you got to get the handcuffs off. Then the straight jacket. And now you get out of the water. Full Harry Houdini.
Sounds like you've got experience. Strike one. Harry.
Yes. Or Dua Lipa in modern era there.
You just wrote the pamphlet. There you go. Paint from Fried right on the corner. Phil Cuzzy at 96.
The good news is for Fried is the runners all got on because balls were hit on the ground.
Yeah.
Nothing in the air, and that's perfect for his MO. Let the defense play.
So far, nothing out of the infield, and that is fouled off the plate. What he's been great at is getting contact. He misses barrels 96th percentile. But you take a look at this. The defense is always on its toes, 10 outs above average with Fried on the mound. That StatCast powered by Google Cloud. That's second most any pitcher. And he got Cronenworth. Man, did that thing move in on him. Strikeout number 2 for Max.
Unhittable. 97 miles an hour grip like that and moving like that. No chance. Coming in your living room. That's a 97 mile an hour two-seamer. It's hard to hit.
Here's Higashioka, the number 9 hole hitter for the Padres. Max Fried has got ahead 0-1. Now that's the pitch that you see righties foul off their shin. You don't see a ton of them left on left. And you're right, it's nearly impossible to hit. Higashioka went yard last night. Sweeper above the zone. That's the curveball from Fried at 75.
It's just a gorgeous curveball, one of the best you'll see. Big break, mid-70s. It's always been his signature pitch.
See the other game going on right now. The Mets got a 3-1 lead over the Brewers in the 5th. That game over on ESPN. That ball is hit hard to left field. Higashioka has done it again. The 9-hole hitter turns around a fastball, and the first one hit in the air doesn't come back off Max Fried.
How about Kyle Higashioka? A home run yesterday in his last at-bat. And his first at-bat here hits this one almost at 100 miles per hour. This ball stays up. He brings the hands beautifully in. And Kyle Higashioka, 30 at-bats against the Atlanta Braves, make that 31 with that one, 4 home runs.
And those are all 4 of his hits. Arise right back up the middle. And a tie game. The Padres have now grabbed the momentum. Arise 2 for 2. Both balls back up the middle.
On the heels of a good curveball, Higashioka just never gets off the fastball. Sitting on it, cuts him off, and drills it.
You know the heroics of Tatis yesterday in the first inning with the home run, but the bottom of the order of the San Diego Padres yesterday was Solano, Higashioka. They came up big. The Atlanta Braves, bottom of the order, has not. They need them as well to help out offensively.
0-1 Tatis. That's also pull foul. Remarkable, isn't it? He was able to get out of the first inning with any damage. The 9-hole hitter who has got 4 hits against the Atlanta Braves, as Eddie said, in 31 at bats, all of them home runs.
I mean, you look at what Kyle Higashioka has been able to do in 246 at bats this season. He had 17 home runs. That was actually 9th best at bat per home run rate in Major League Baseball.
And good behind the plate. Always been a good framer, a good receiver defensively.
1-2. This is going to be a tough play as well. Urshela, the charge is safe is Tatis. Well, his speed at second base earlier, and now his speed down the line at first base has paid big dividends for the Padres.
Okay, so in this wild card series so far, we've seen the power yesterday. We've seen the speed already in the first 2 innings. Fernando Tatis Jr. has all the tools, and they're showing up right now.
Man, he got up to full speed in a hurry there, out of the box.
Chance for Profar again. Saw that one well, and he fouled it straight back. He had one of those 3 infield hits. It loaded up the bases. And Musgrove looking for some support. One and one. One-year deal, $1 million for Profar, who's in the middle of this order. He's been in the middle of everything, and his personality helps drive this team. Foul down the right field line. Always engaging. Higashioka puts the catcher gear back on. First Padre catcher with multiple home runs in the postseason. He and Musgrove get together, go over the game plan on a 1-2. Runners are going. Beaten into the ground. Another slow roller. Albies can't do it. Bases are loaded as Arise gets back to third. Just a string of infield hits that the Braves have been unable to come up with. And San Diego has 3 more base runners. Amazing.
Absolutely crazy, but watch this right here, because Ozzie Albies was charging and had a beat on it. But look, because they left, watch Fernando Tatis Jr. He has to change direction, and because of it, wasn't able to get the bounce that he wanted and barehanded to make the play. How much pressure is it on the pitcher? 2 innings in a row, bases loaded.
And Manny Machado up for the second time with bases loaded.
Yes, I mean, that's who you're worried about right now, who's in the batter's box. This time, there's already 2 outs.
Yeah.
Last time, there was nobody out. this is where Max Fried and his veteran presence on the mound and postseason experience, you know there's not going to be any panic. He knows he needs to make a pitch. Just keep making good pitches and get out of this.
Because a younger, less experienced pitcher, your mind is racing.
Yes.
4 infield hits so far for San Diego. Machado steps in with the bases loaded. And he pulls one down the line. It's a fair ball. Brings in a rise. Tatis is in. Profar puts the brakes on. And for the second time with the bases loaded, Machado delivers this time. It's 3-1 San Diego. And Manny Machado had been 1 for 17 in his career against Fried, but he left one up.
I mean, you have to appreciate the fans right now. They are all standing, enjoying what this team has been able to do. Put pressure on it. 5 straight 2-out hits for the San Diego Padres.
Profar is trying to get in the vision of Fried. He is well past halfway down that third baseline on that pitch to Merrill, the sinker, in there for a strike. Profar again, you can see him dancing down that third baseline. Fried delivers. A lot of play.
Tried to spin a little get-me-over sweeper in there, and it stayed right in the heart of the plate. And these Padres are aggressive, including Manny Machado. They're looking to hit from the first pitch on.
Oh, 2 to Merrill. He will lay off. Merrill's dad was a Red Sox fan growing up. He is a fan, or grew up a fan of the Red Sox, even though he didn't live in Massachusetts. He said Dustin Pedroia, and growing up Xander Bogaerts, who of course is his teammate now, for who he watched and idolized. As Profar has to dive back in. Fried finally said enough.
Great job by Profar. Any distraction you can present to Max Fried is a win.
He's doing it again. Center field. Harris back. Still going. He can't get it. Bounces off the wall. Both are coming in. And the rookie running to third. He's in there. San Diego has opened it up here in the second. They lead it 5-1. And what a shot from Merrill.
Max Fried has thrown 43 pitches. They've only swung and missed 3 times. Swing and miss factor just not there. And Merrill, who struck out last time, this time said, I'm not doing that. Who had a fielder's choice, excuse me, last time. Deposits it again with 2 outs.
Cody, it was if you were watching the water building up against the dam, and finally, with all those infield hits, the dam broke.
Absolutely. Got to continue to try to make pitches. That one was an absolute rocket from Merrill.
108.2 off the bat. And Xander goes to right field, coming in, and now reversing back is Soler. That's what the doctor ordered if you're a Padre fan. Jackson Merrill, superstar rookie. Nagashioka, home run. All coming with 2 outs as they do damage and now lead it 5-1. Profar, the agitator, scores the run on the Merrill shot. They are waving the towels and feeling really good here in San Diego right now.